Have you ever wondered why we die? Today, we'll explore the concept of the soul and its journey through life. Imagine the sun, radiating countless rays of light. These rays represent individual souls, all connected to the source, which we can call God. Each soul is a personality, possessing consciousness, its own unique character, and a set of personal traits. You are the soul. It's she who gives life to your body. Now picture a car. On its own, it's just a machine. But when a driver gets in, the car comes alive and starts moving, turning, and flashing its headlights. Similarly, our bodies are like vehicles for our souls. The soul brings life and consciousness to our physical form. Until the soul settles in the body and breathes life into it, it will remain lifeless, like that parked car. This concept applies not only to people, but to all living things, animals, insects, plants, and even tiny atoms. Every living being has a spark of the divine within them. When the soul leaves the body, it dies. The body is just a shell that the soul uses for various purposes. To learn about the world, to earn money, to study, and so on. When our bodies can no longer function, the soul simply moves on, like changing clothes for a new adventure. And everything starts over. We are born again, we learn, we work, create families, die, and we get a new body. This happens because we live in a temporary material world, which means we have a temporary body. Therefore, we have to constantly be born and die here. And this cycle of reincarnation will continue until we ourselves want to break it and attain eternal life in the spiritual world, where there is no birth and death, because there we will have an eternal, spiritual body, not a temporary one like now. So, already in this life, we must do everything possible to end death once and for all. And for this, you don't need to do much. Just remember God, start and do not stop learning about Him, and don't intentionally sin. That's all. The soul is an eternal particle of God, and our true goal of life is to attain eternal life and return to Him, to our true home, to the spiritual world. And if you have any questions, I will be happy to answer them.